Have you ever noticed someone who's always alone, never texting, never showing up at gatherings, quietly scrolling their phone in the corner, almost invisible, yet somehow seems unaffected by it? What makes some people navigate life without friends while the rest of us chase connection endlessly? Studies show that many people struggle to maintain friendships due to subtle patterns of behavior most of us never notice. Could it be personality, past experiences, or something deeper in their psyche silently keeping people at a distance? Right now, as you watch this, think, have you ever unknowingly pushed people away without realizing it, or noticed habits in others that make connection harder? For seniors especially, where friendships can shrink with age, this hidden psychology can subtly affect your social life, memory, and emotional well-being. And what you will discover in this video might just change the way you see every friendship in your life. Many people assume being friendless is simply bad luck or a personality flaw, but psychology reveals there's often a hidden pattern behind it. Research shows that subtle traits like chronic self-criticism, difficulty trusting others, or even overthinking social interactions can silently push people away. Some may struggle with social cues without realizing it, while others have past experiences that make them wary of opening up again. Interestingly, studies suggest that introversion alone isn't the culprit. It is how certain behaviors interact with social dynamics that matters most. Seniors, in particular, may recognize these patterns in themselves or others: a tendency to withdraw, repeat past mistakes in relationships, or avoid small social gestures that build trust. The surprising truth is that these behaviors are often unconscious, meaning many people have no idea why friendships drift away. And by noticing these hidden patterns, you can start understanding not just why some people have no friends, but how almost anyone can improve their social connections if they are aware of the psychology behind it. What most people don't realize is that being friendless isn't just lonely. It can have serious consequences for your mind and body. Studies show that social isolation can increase the risk of memory decline, depression, and even heart problems, especially in seniors. Every missed conversation, every withdrawn gesture can subtly chip away at emotional well-being and cognitive sharpness. And yet, many people remain unaware that tiny habits, like constantly overanalyzing interactions, avoiding social invitations, or failing to notice others' cues, are silently sabotaging their friendships. Imagine going through life feeling disconnected while others effortlessly build meaningful bonds. The scary truth is that without awareness, these patterns can continue unnoticed, quietly eroding relationships and leaving people more isolated over time. But here's the twist. Understanding these hidden behaviors is the first step toward reversing the cycle, and that's exactly what we'll explore next. The good news is that being friendless isn't a life sentence. Psychology shows that awareness and small changes can make a big difference. Experts suggest that simple habits, like practicing active listening, showing small acts of kindness, or gently reaching out to others, can dramatically improve social connections over time. Cognitive behavioral studies indicate that recognizing unconscious patterns, such as withdrawing too quickly, overthinking interactions, or avoiding social cues, empowers people to break the cycle of isolation. Even for seniors, where social circles may have naturally shrunk, these strategies can rebuild meaningful bonds, improve mood, and even enhance memory and overall well-being. By understanding the psychology behind friendship, you gain not only insight into why people drift apart, but also the tools to create stronger, lasting relationships, proving that it is never too late to change your social life for the better. Now that you understand the hidden patterns behind why some people have no friends and how subtle habits can either push others away or draw them in, it's time to take a closer look at your own social behaviors. Think about the small cues you might be sending without realizing it: a tone of voice, a fleeting expression, or a habit of withdrawing, and imagine the impact these have on your relationships. In our next video, we'll reveal the one subconscious habit that secretly sabotages most friendships and how you can break it effortlessly, even later in life. By becoming aware of these subtle patterns, you don't just learn why some people remain friendless. You gain the power to create deeper, more meaningful connections starting today.